First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu flags up reconstruction of Obasanusi Olusi Memorial Health Center. Federal government approves tariff hike to sustain telecommunication companies. On the foreign scene, Hamas releases 4 female Israeli soldiers in Gaza ceasefire deal. And in sport, Nigeria's defender Bruno Oyemechi to complete permanent transfer to Olympiacos. Now the details. I am John Omoaka. The Lagos State government and Lagos Island local government have flagged off the reconstruction of the historic John Street Health Center into the Obasanusi Olusi Memorial Health Center. The groundbreaking ceremony held in Okeari, Lagos Island, marked the 20th year remembrance of the late Obasanusi Olusi, a revered traditional ruler. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, represented by the Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Ministry of Health, Olusegun Ogboye, highlighted the significance of the project to the community, noting that the new health center aligns with the state government's commitment to improving healthcare accessibility and outcomes for residents. Ogboye had stated that the facility will not only honor the legacy of Obasanusi Olusi, but also provide accessible quality healthcare to Okeari and neighboring communities, including Idumota, Balogun, Oluwole, and Ireko. The executive chairman of the Lagos Island local government, Tijani Olusi, described the project as a testament to the late Oba's vision for community development. Prince Olusi noted that the facility would offer a wide range of health services, from maternal and child health to mental health support and chronic disease management. Lagos State government has called on core members of 2024 Batch C Stream 2 deployed to the states to imbibe good values and acquire skills in order to be successful. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Youth and Social Development, Toyin Okeosonyitolu, said not only will good values and skills make way for them in the camp, but required for success after their service year. Okeosonyitolu said the 3-week orientation program is specifically designed for the core members to imbibe core values such as discipline, tolerance, perseverance, and time consciousness. She noted that Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu implored the core members to embrace networking, mentorship, entrepreneurial programs and activities under the NYSC Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development Initiative put in place to help participants attain self-sufficiency and financial independence during and after the service year. Also speaking, the NYSC Lagos State Coordinator, Christiana Samwang, urged the core members to utilize their period of orientation to imbibe national culture and values, human sympathy, emotional intelligence, and leadership skills, which would come through the military's drills, lectures on topical subjects, advocacy training, as well as social activities designed for them. The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria suspended all access gate fees at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. In a statement signed by spokesperson Obiageli Ora, the agency said the move was to alleviate the traffic burden on airport road users. Ora said the suspension, which has taken effect on Friday, January 24, will end on Friday, February 7, 2025. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has approved the promotion of 900 personnel. EFCC Chairman Ola Olukoyede said this during the Commission's 2024 Rewards and Recognition Ceremony in Abuja. Olukoyede also announced the reinstatement of life and property insurance for EFCC operatives, a policy that has been absent for 2 decades. He stated that the Commission, under his watch, was working to improve the welfare of the personnel. Olukoyede warned against corrupt practices among personnel of the Commission. Now to the rest of the stories. The The Minister of Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, says the federal government approved a 50% tariff hike for telecommunication companies to sustain the industry. Tijani said the new tariff would allow telecommunication companies to be able to invest in new infrastructure and improve connectivity. He said these are the Made in Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Nigeria Summit in Ibadan with the theme, The Reign of Transformation is Upon Us. CEOs arise. The minister urged Nigerian youths to drive technological progress as the present administration provides the infrastructure. He noted that the government's role is to continue to invest in infrastructure that would enable technological progress and make it happen. Bauchi State Government has approved and rectified a memorandum for the establishment of Bauchi Mission Company as a move to explore more opportunities, create jobs, and improve the internally generated revenue of the state. Commissioner Ministry for Natural Resources Development, Mawada Bello, said the mining firm would deal in the exploration and mining of monazite, tin, columbite, zincon, and other rare earth elements in Toro and Das local government area. Bello stated that the initiative was born out of the state government's passion for opening Bauchi for investment and as a business hub. He noted that the initiative highlights the government's commitment to fostering public-private partnerships and diversifying the state's economy. Bello said the establishment of the Bauchi Mission Company represents a significant move towards economic growth and development. And now to foreign news. Hamas has released 4 female Israeli soldiers held in Gaza and 200 Palestinian prisoners have been released from Israeli jails as part of the ceasefire agreement that halted more than 15 months of war. The International Committee of the Red Cross, ICRC, confirmed that it had transferred 128 Palestinian detainees to Gaza and the West Bank, while local authorities handled the release and transfer of the remainder, completing the second exchange under the deal that took effect last Sunday. Before the release in Gaza City, Palestine Square, dozens of masked Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad fighters gathered at the scene where a large crowd of Palestinians also congregated. The 4 women were marched onto a podium where they waved and smiled lightly under duress. They were then led into ICRC vehicles which transported them to Israeli forces. Now sports. Nigeria defender Bruno Onyemaechi will complete his permanent transfer to Greek giants Olympiacos next week Monday. The 25-year-old will put pen to paper on a 3.5-year contract with Olympiacos. Portuguese club Boas Vista will get 2.5 million euros from Olympiacos as transfer fee. The left back has been in fantastic form for Boa Vista this season despite their struggles. Onyemaechi has scored 3 goals and registered 1 assist in 18 league appearances for the modest club. And that's our news at 9. But just before we go, use the walkway. We're available to avoid accidents. You can follow us on like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration trained 78 persons and placed 12 under the Talent Development Program, TDP, a student loan program aimed at training young persons in tech skills and placing them in employment? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State government and Lagos Island local government have flagged off the reconstruction of the historic John Street Health Center into the Oba Sanusi Olusi Memorial Health Center. The Minister of Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, said the federal government approved a 50% tariff hike for telecommunication companies to sustain the industry. We also tell you that Hamas has released 4 female Israeli soldiers held in Gaza, and 200 Palestinian prisoners have been released from Israeli jails as part of the ceasefire agreement that halted more than 15 months of war. And in sport, Nigeria defender Bruno Yemeche will complete his permanent transfer to Greek giants Olympiacos next week, Monday. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Mujid Ololade. I am John Omoaka. Thank you very much for listening.